Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is February 23rd, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction update in the market for Baidu. We did our last price prediction last year on our other YouTube channel, HueFin News, where we do price prediction for cryptocurrencies. You guys could check out this particular video that we did for Baidu on December the 28th, 2020 in our playlist on our other channel. But for today, we're going to do it here on this channel. And if you guys appreciate it, giving all a heads up as to where we're expecting price to be in order for you to get in position to capitalize on profitability, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe, tap that bell notification so you do not miss out on our information. Also, let me show you all our simulated portfolio. These are some of the stocks that we picked for the long term in order to continue to see price movement higher. Now, when I say long term, I'm simply talking about weekly to a monthly time frame. Okay, I'm not talking about 5, 10, 20 years. Everyone else, that's ridiculous to think to hold a particular product for 10 to 15 years. Okay, that's like buying a mortgage. That's like buying a house and expecting it to increase over the next 15 to 20 years for a particular stock. All right, stock market is too volatile to expect that must increase, that much profitability in the long term. Now, granted, yeah, there are outliers out there, like these major tech firms, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, like these conglomerates, Google, they will continue to maintain, their viability and the increased price movement higher price because of their structure and their importance in the world economy. But what about everyone else? What about all the other 10,000s of stocks that's being offered today into the stock market? Are you expecting the same thing? I don't. You might, but nevertheless, let's look at the portfolio. So right now you guys can see the gain since we've added these stocks to our simulated portfolios right here. In the middle, we have one that is currently giving us a reduction in loss, 1.46% loss for Baidu Pharmaceutical. I think we added them this past weekend. All of these stocks are in our playlist, so you can check them out of what we spoke on and why we added it here to the simulated portfolio. Okay, just want to give y'all a quick snapshot of that. But now back to Baidu. Okay, so we did our video back here in December 28, 2020, which is right here. We expected the market in Baidu to go higher in price. Obviously, at least 15% profitability was had into the market not long into our price prediction. I mean, we did the video on the 24th, market came to fruition on December the 30th. So what, 4 days? Oh, 6 days going into the prediction, the market came and tagged out around 15%. So if you're in here for the long term, let's say you wanted to get out today, once the market opens, you'll be up 75.58. Congratulations, right? Baidu is making all-time highs into the market. This is another good play to hold the market long term, right? Because you could follow all the way back in 2009 during the last financial market crash. And the market went from, in Baidu, $8 all the way up there now to $335.97, right? So we're in a totally different realm right now into the market in Baidu. And literally look at the market in Baidu. Okay, we're going to utilize this new line and simply follow the trend. We took off like a massive rocket in Baidu back here in November 2020. Now, what do you think the market is doing as it moves higher? Like, in order for the market to substantially move higher in price the way it has been, there has to be people here taking profits as well. It has to be. And this is it. This is the current trend into the market in Baidu. Now, comparative to this current price trend that Baidu is going through versus the overall trend that we talked about, do you think this is going to be sustained? Can this be sustained is the question. Because right now, I don't expect this to be sustained into perpetuity. Like in the next 15, 20 years, I don't expect this trend just to continue to shoot up the way it has. You shouldn't either, okay? So definitely we've seen the market volume in Baidu increase ever since we broke out. Okay, starting towards the end of December 2020, we've definitely seen an increase in volume. I want you all to look at this. This tells us that we've seen a lot of participation from large market institutions. They are definitely participating in Baidu. And yesterday wasn't the exception. I mean, we've seen climactic volume compared to the last, 6 or 7 trading days. We are definitely seeing opportunities of big players taking some of their profits off the table. That is exactly what's going on. And when you look at this on an hourly time frame, you can see a little bit better that there is profit taking going on in this particular stock. Right now, I will give you this. Even though there is profit taking going on to the market in Baidu, it is not that strong. I mean, the weakness is not that prevalent in Baidu just yet. Okay, this is the 45-minute chart. Now, I'm still expecting some weakness to continue to the market in Baidu, but like I said, I'm not seeing an enormous amount of weakness that is placating and seen through. Okay, so now this is the current area of restriction that we need to eye into the market in Baidu. Okay, the market will continue to give us weakness so long as price trades below $340 all the way up here towards $345. Okay, as long as this market trades below $345, we will be expecting, if anything, the market to hold sideways trading and increasing the prospect of going lower. Okay. So we said 340 all the way up here to 345. Okay, so that's pretty good movement though, in the sense that we can actually see this market in Baidu go a little bit higher. Okay, so let's do this. What we're going to do, we're going to play the short into the market for Baidu. We said that 345 is the ultimate area of restriction, which is not much. Let me look at this on a longer time frame before I give you that. Okay, so looking at the market in Baidu, longer time frames, this is the 3-day time frame that we're looking at into the market in Baidu, and here I'm definitely seeing emphasis in market strength here too. So 5-day time frame, yes, we endure some weakness in Baidu on the current 5-day price bar, but we're still seeing that the market wants to continue to go higher in price. We haven't seen the stoppage of price moving higher in Baidu. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to continue to play the strength based off what we're seeing on the long term. Okay, so now since we're looking for the market in Baidu to go higher in price, this area right here needs to be maintained as support, which is around $300. We got a lot of trading going on around that vicinity, so that should suppress, you know, a lot of volume, a lot of weakness to try to push this market to the downside of this ascending line. Okay, also let me zoom out. I want to show you that we don't have anywhere in the background of this chart that we can gauge to expect some restriction. Okay, that we would expect to see some selling. So anywhere in the green will have to be our TP area in the market in Baidu. Anywhere. So what we'll do, we'll skim off a little bit that came through the high of yesterday, February 22nd. We will skim off a little bit there, which is about 5.84%. But again, this market isn't showing any stoppage in Baidu. Okay, so we're going to continue to play the strength here in the long term. Now, when I say long term, I'm talking about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so, see where the market is and come to reevaluate where this particular stock is headed. All right, so now let us know. Make sure you maintain our profitability. This is our prediction. Tell everyone else yours. What is your price prediction for Baidu? Are we going to continue to see this market trend alongside this ascending line, or are we going to see the market go lower? Let us know with a comment in the comment section. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and I'll see you all on the next video.